If I were to ask you now, how would you rate your well-being on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being high, 1 being low, what would you say? Would it be a 3? Would it be an 8? And what would you measure it on? At Optimise, we believe there are 5 separate dimensions, all of which are critical to your well-being. They're separate, but they're interlinked. When you think of the word well-being, what words does it conjure up?
Healthy, good diet.
Physical and mental health.
Having balance.
The whole range of things, work and at home.
Life in the 21st century appears to be pretty difficult for most people. I don't know anyone who says it's easy, but when we look at some of the newer factors that are starting to seriously affect people's well-being, job insecurity, congestion, housing affordability, the pervasive sense of technology, it's like we're struggling with the pace and extent of change, and the coping strategies that may have worked in the past don't seem to be working anymore.
I can only talk as a bloke, is you would probably self-help most of the time, because we're not known to be out there and let people know that it's a bit of a sign of weakness.
Research tends to suggest that we leave it too late to at least diagnose what we think might be happening in order to put something in place to help stop it getting worse.
Yeah, and the pressure that you can be under at work, the time frames that you're working under.
Sleep patterns and family situations. If there's stress in the family environment, that can extend on into the workplace.
The purpose behind Optimise is to give you an opportunity to get access to some ideas, to be motivated to experiment with some tips and techniques yourself.
As I've got older, I've realised, you only have so much energy and adrenaline to get through things.
As I've got older, I've learnt to ask for help more often.
Good.
Yeah.
Find somebody to address the situation with that maybe in a professional capacity, or bounce ideas of somebody that you hold in esteem or see as a mentor.
At some point, in addition to raising awareness, what we've got to do is act. We've got to provide tools.
Just learning those skills and techniques is quite difficult, especially when you're a graduate and you want to perform well and be seen performing well.
Different people handle these things differently. Different people have different expectations on every single one of these things. So as a manager, I suppose it's trying to understand the people around you.
It's absolutely proven that if you do nothing and it is deteriorating, it will get worse, and then you have a bigger problem to deal with.
I think that there has been a focus, like I said, on safety when you're sort of on site, but like you talk about, there's all the other things of travel, the hours that are worked. They haven't really been taken into consideration a lot of the time.
And lots of these things that you've mentioned there were never spoken about 20 years ago on site. Now it's more the company's responsibility to make sure people are getting enough rest.
Part of what Optimise is hoping to do is to help you diagnose your conclusions accurately, or more accurately, because you could be 100% right here, but you may not be. Where do you think you might sit? 1 to 5 is red, above 5 to 8 is orange, and 9 or 10 is greens.